Hey guys, it's TriSkeet. Welcome to episode 14 of Donkey Kong Country Returns. Last time, we made our way through World 5, beating World 5 Level 4 Tibet Totems, World 5 Level 5 Long Shot Launch, World 5 Level 6 Springy Spores, and World 5 Level 7 Wiggle Vine Wonders. In this episode, we'll be tackling the only level available to us, 5-8 Muncher Marathon. Also, we'll be taking on the bonus level of the boss level, but for now, let's get started. So the first thing I should point your attention to is, well, you can't really see it too well right now, but, you'll see it eventually. Just trust me on this. Believe me, I remember this level, and I don't like it at all. So you got, like, these, mushroom things here. You can't really tell what they're supposed to be at first. But the first thing you should I don't even know what I was trying to say there, but what I think I was trying to say was that the first puzzle piece was over there. So that's the first out of 5. Now, you may be wondering, what are these things? Are they mushrooms? Are they fruits? Well, they're spider eggs! As someone who was really arachnophobic growing up and still has some issues with it, I just want you to imagine the sheer terror that ran through me when I started playing this, and all of a sudden I was getting chased by a bunch of freaking spiders. I don't have the best history of this level, as some may tell. That didn't really make any sense, but basically the whole point is that you're being chased through this narrow hallway with a bunch of spiders jumping after you, and if you get caught by them, well, you die. We got the first few puzzle pieces, so it's not that big a deal, but, oh crap. There's her Diddy Barrel. And yeah, so basically you just have to go through the level without getting caught by the spiders. And yeah, sometimes they'll randomly pop out dickish places, but yeah. Point is, I really don't like this level. Because of like the stress of being chased and stuff like that, and also because of my history with it, just getting the shit scared at me when I was a kid playing this, but I'm not gonna say whatever. I've been trying to break that these past few episodes, and oh god, they're coming out the ground now. Yeah, sometimes they'll just come out whatever cracks are in the level, if that makes any sense. Like, they're gonna come out of that thing, I'm already gonna call it. And I can hear them coming, let's just keep on going. Okay, can you... Yeah, oh yeah, they'll hurt you too, so be careful of that. Now what we have to do here is pound the ground and bounce off this mushroom to get the O. That's really easy to miss. You might think to bounce off those eggs and then just come back up and then move to the left. I stopped playing for a second there because my computer is going dark, and that would have been bad, especially when we're in the middle of getting chased. Oh god, crap. Now, as you saw, there was like a little notch right there where the N was, so you have to do is just stand right there and jump up a bit to get the N. I think we got, no, we still only have 3 puzzle pieces. We haven't reached the 4th yet. Now, I'm not that concerned about, like, I actually completely forgot what I was going to say right there, so, let's just try not to get killed this time. Go through these guys. You can go die, please, because you're spiders, and I hate spiders. Let's roll through here. Okay, you come down. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. Okay, that. Let's roll through here again. I think I've lost a few seconds right there, and right there too as well, so that's just great. Now if you could lift these, thanks. Okay. Here, basically, can you move a little faster, please? I really wish these moved faster. That's my one complaint right now. Never mind, on the ground, bounce up, but get the fuck away from there. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Get up. Roll, roll, ah, damn it. Okay, so I made it to here again. Let's get our N and our heart. Bounce off these. Alright, here there's a little alcove with our fourth puzzle piece, and let's just roll over this way, bounce off the mushroom, very good. Gotta roll. Now here what you want to do is don't go through the thing, just go through the bottom row to get the last puzzle piece. You got a whole bunch of these crushers right here, just roll, bounce up. This isn't a bonus room, this is actually the next portion. We bounce off, and yeah, there they come. The first thing we have to do is blast up into the G, and then just go back into the barrel can. You should be good. Go here, and blast cells in, and that's the end of the level. We got all the Kong letters, and all 5 puzzle pieces. Let's continue. And with that, we have unlocked World 5B Mangoruby Run, and World 5K Blast and Bounce. Let's get started. This level, I'm just gonna say it, I hate this level. It is hell on earth. Actually, you'd probably say this is one of the 4 or 5 hardest levels in the game. Basically, what you have to do here is first bounce off these enemies and then drop down to get the first puzzle piece. Now, it doesn't seem too bad at first, but then you have to blast through all these blades. Just time your blasts right, and you should be good. Now here, well, oh crap. We lost Diddy and we died. Basically what I was saying is that it doesn't look so bad at first, but trust me, it gets a whole lot worse. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, sorry about that. Anyway, blast yourselves into these. And now, okay, no, it's not this. Basically, there's a really diggish puzzle piece location coming right up. It's right here. So, I'm sure you wouldn't think to blast, north, east. I know this doesn't make any sense because it's not a compass. But point is, once you blast here, you'll get blasted up into a location with the second puzzle piece. Yeah, I don't know how they expected you to figure that out, but that's where it is. Now here you gotta bounce over these guys, bounce off of these enemies, then crap, we completely missed the third puzzle piece. You have to bounce off that one enemy to get it. So let's go back and get that third one. Okay, so we got the third puzzle piece, so we just get blasted out here. Blast through these. You have to wonder how this ancient temple has Donkey Kong's name emblazoned. Well, not name, his initials emblazoned in here, and we just died again. What I was trying to say was that I'm really curious as to how this ancient temple has Donkey Kong's initials emblazoned into it when he didn't exist. Well, he wouldn't be born for like thousands of years. You have to wonder how they knew you. Maybe they did knew you would come here and have like some prophecy or something. But anyway, let's get blasted out here. It's all over again. Ah, jeez, I really hate this level. Basically, if you... One of the main complaints I have with this is that there's, like, no margin for error. If you screw up just a tiny bit, like, you bounce just ever so slightly to the left or right, you get nicked, and if you blast it just the wrong time, you also get screwed. So, that's another thing I really don't like about this level. Now, right here, you have to bounce when one of them is in, like, the 4 o'clock position, and you should be able to get past it with no harm. But... God damn it. Now, I don't really feel like cutting right now, simply because this episode is kind of short already. But what I was saying is that I don't really feel like cutting because the episode is already kind of short, and we're going to be taking on a boss after this, and of course the boss missions aren't as long as a regular level, so for the sake of it, this episode not being like 10 or 15 minutes, I think I'm just going to keep on commentating. Dang. Now, something else I should bring up. As you may remember, Cranky Kong actually sells an item called Banana Juice in his shop. This basically just gives you 10 extra hearts. There aren't that many levels I would advise... Well, actually, I would advise using them on a lot of hard levels, but I personally decided against doing it. This honestly is a level where I wouldn't feel ashamed of myself if I had gone with the Banana Juice. As a matter of fact, I actually was considering using this level as like an example of what it was like, and because this level is kind of tricky. But I decided against it, A, because I feel like it would kind of be cheap, and B, because there are a lot harder levels later on in the game that it would be better to show off then. Okay. God damn it, this wouldn't be a problem if I could just, like, get to there without getting hurt. I could just bounce straight through the blades and only lose one heart. And if I died after that... Damn it. Even if I died after that, I could just come all the way back here, and I'd already have my inventory. The only thing that would be bad is if I got a game over. So let's just go on through here. Yeah. Damn. Well, there goes our one heart, so we're just gonna have to be careful this time. I decided that although I'm trying not to cut, I'll cut in 3 more attempts if I keep on dying. The reason for that is because we're literally doing nothing but just replaying the same segment over and over and over and over again. So I feel like that would get boring really fast. I'm already kind of running out of things to talk about, and I really need to get the timing down. It's really bad that I'm always screwing up like the very first one of these. You'd think I'd be screwing up a lot on the later ones like this, but I'm not. It's mainly that first one that gets me. Let's bounce off these guys. This bar is pretty simple. Okay, just barely made that. Oh, damn it. So yeah, as you can already see, one of the main reasons I don't like this level is A, its difficulty, it's repetitive, and I just really am not a fan of this level. That was wonderful. I just pressed the left button ever so slightly and we died. That was just great. Let's get these. Bounce, bounce. Good. I said it would cut in 3 deaths, so here we go. Okay, there we go. There is the 4th puzzle piece. Let's bounce here, and oh boy. What we have to do is bounce when the tires are low, so how do I explain this? You have to bounce when the tires are low, and do it just so that you don't go too high, you don't go too low. I'm probably gonna die of this, but whatever. Let's just hope for the best. Ugh. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Oh, this segment. I think I remember this. This. That. I'm not even going to describe it. I'm just gonna let you see it for yourself, just so you can see how horrible that segment is. Basically, what you have to do is blast yourself up and then drop down without hitting the blades. Yeah. He goes by about 1 second. You have to just time this exactly right so you don't get hit. I hate this. Okay. Oh yeah, there's 2 now! Damn it! I mentioned there were 2? How wonderful is that? Oh my god, the timing on that is so dickish. I'm not going to go on any further. I think you can see why I really don't like this level. Okay. Okay, I'm really nervous right now. Oh god. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, a 5th puzzle piece blast at the very top of this. Good. Okay. Ah! Damn it! On the bright side, we have all 5 puzzle pieces. I just have to replay that freaking segment all over again. I really don't like this level. Okay. The recording is 32 minutes long here, and I've spent most of it just sitting here doing nothing but playing this stupid level. So you know what? I'm going to buy a banana juice. I'm filthy rich after playing that level, so I might as well just finally show this off. I think we've earned it. So anyway, let's just go back. We're going to have to get all the puzzle pieces again, but I don't really care. I just want to get this done over with. Let's go into our inventory, equip the banana juice, exit, and let's start. As you can see, we're covered in gold now. And there is indeed a thing next to our life meter indicating we have 10 hearts. So, let's just hope this finally works. So, after replaying Jungle Hijinks 3 times, and dying several more times, wasting all of our banana coins on banana juice, we finally have the goddamn 5th rare orb! I'm so glad this is over. We got the 5th orb, all 5 puzzle pieces. Let's finish this damn level. So, with that, we have 1 level left in World 5, Mangoruby Run. With Hell on Earth out of the way, after having lost all our banana coins and a crap ton of our lives, playing Jungle Hijinks 3 times and wasting a bunch of banana juices, also post-commentating that 1 bit because I was too angry to even talk, let's finally take on the boss of World 5 and give the Tiki that caused all that punishment for what he has done. Let's go forward. We got a DK barrel right here, but we don't really need it. Let's face off against the boss. This is Mangoruby, the boss of World 5. He's like some electric worm snake thing. Basically, you have these switches on these wheels that you have to pound, and he's gonna chase you. Oh yeah, he's also electric, so if you touch him, you'll get shocked. So yeah, be careful of that. Anyway, what you want to do is just pound all these switches in time, and admittedly, I've never really gotten this. Once you pound all the switches, the lights go on, and he's weak now. I don't understand, like, why he gets weak when he's exposed to light. There's nothing to suggest that at all. Like, it doesn't really strike you as, like, the dark type, or, like, I don't even know what he's supposed to be. Really, I am kind of a fan of this boss. It's just this is really predictable. The layout of the switches never changes, and it's just kind of confusing. And really, I'm not a big fan of this. Anyway, what you have to do is that once it's light out, he'll just start flying around. You can just land on him. What you have to do is jump onto segments, and you should be good. Damn, the hardest of here, you can't get that. But yeah, this fight is actually really easy. It's also, like I said earlier, it's really predictable. The layout of the switches never really changes, so all you have to do is just, well, go to the same places over and over and over again. The only thing that changes is, well, his pattern. I don't even think he changes speed that much. You also go real low, but if you duck, you should be good. Hell, you don't even have to duck. All you have to do is cling onto it. But yeah, it's really easy. With that, let's just jump on him to finish him off. That was great. I just showed the entirety of the boss fight, so I don't really see a point in continuing any further. So, I'll see you once I get to that point again. As we're fighting him, one thing I forgot to mention that sometimes he can like shoot out sparks that will hurt you, as you might have seen right there. Basically, he'll just loop around on the wheels until they reach you, but that's really the only thing noteworthy I found. I really don't understand the point of this fight or any of the attacks, really. It's just really lackluster. I feel like if they made it so that like the wheels shifted positions, it might be a bit more interesting, but it really, I'm just not a big fan of this fight. In general, oh god, God damn it! There we go! You're the one responsible for all of our pain suffering last mission. Let's take care of Panthu Tiki. How many hits did we get on him? I hope he suffered a lot for all that. He got 22, the maximum again. Our music gallery is updated, and our diorama gallery is updated. Let's continue. With that, we have unlocked World 6 to Cliff World. Oh boy, have I been looking forward to this one. This is honestly one of my favorite worlds, alongside another one which you haven't seen yet. But before we get into that, let's go and see what we got for being World 5. So for our image gallery, we have unlocked, let's see what we got here. We have Skidlers for Critters 1, so those spider guys are called Skidlers. For Critters 2, we have Buzz Bites, that's what those guys are called, as well as the Chomp family. So I'm right, those were Chomps. Let's go over here to the Tiki gallery, and with that we have, what are these guys called? Tiki tanks. And if I'm not mistaken, I think we actually have 2 pictures for our boss gallery. Yes, we have, I didn't mean to hit this one, but whatever. Mole Miners and Mole Miner Max. So basically those are just illustrations that are both for Mole Miner Max, but whatever. And for the World's Gallery, we have, it's kind of odd how they skipped one, but whatever. We have Bamboo Forest and Ferndozer. With that, that's all there is for our image gallery, so let's move on to our music gallery. Forest music, for this we have Forest Friendly Returns. Treetop Rock returns. And Mangoruby Rush. And finally, last but not least, the Diorama Gallery. Let's unlock the Force. Well, not unlock it. Let's view the Force Diorama. And as we can see, we're just on some woods. Well, not on some woods, we're on a stump. We got some chomps here, including one that's not even in the game. I wonder if that was like a beta or something. Also got a bunch of other plants on this trunk, and that's really it. I was expecting there would be something else, but no, that's really it. So that's the Force Diorama. Pretty nice, I guess. Oh, wow, I actually said that really emotional. Like, pretty nice, I guess. But that's beside the point. Let's go back to the game. With all that, as well as Hell on Earth out of the way, that's it for this time. Next time when Donkey Kong Country returns, we take on World 6 Level 1 Sticky Situation, the first level in the Cliff World. See you guys in episode 15, and until then, Carpe Diem.